Alright guys, back here with Snoop's face. I'm going to attempt the reassembly of the Mossberg Tactical 22. It gets a little tricky. I'm trying to get this back in. Found the best thing to do. Is it? So we get the spring in there. And then push it right down in. And then you can release that spring once you get down in there. And there we go. And see the spring, the guide rod for the spring that goes back in there, and that's all down in there nice and neat. It is a little tricky. You gotta work with it. You know, I've had the odd problem trying to take it apart and get it all back together. You know, like I said before, I'm not a professional, but so now you're gonna take the charging handle. See that? And then what you want to do, stick your finger here, pull this back just a bit, so then you get the charging handle back in there. A little tricky. A lot tricky. Push that out a bit, and you get the charging handle back in, bring the receiver back up, and there you go. Like I said, a bit tricky, but now we're going to take the trigger assembly. Put that back in there. You gotta remember to pull this back. There you go. Let that forward. You gotta make sure you work that trigger assembly in. Once it's in the right spot, you can release it forward. I'm going to get my pins here. And line those up. There's one. You gotta make sure that you got your holes lined up, which I don't. So now we got our 2 pins back in, one there, one down here. Alright, now, wipe down. There. So we're going to set that back in there. And we'll grab this half. right half. Okay. What do we got next? Oh, can't forget. Yeah, this part here for the, there we go, for the sling, which I forgot about. Lift this up. You want to slide that back over the barrel. On here. Then you put that half of the shell on. Next, we have the mag release right there. See that part? And that is just going to come up through here. You kind of snake it through and get that in there. So there we got that half done. Next, we'll take this side. Get that back on there. And you get that mag release. And hole, there we go. Then we have our little handle for the mag release. It'll go back on there. And the little screw. Tighten that up. Next, we get this half of the fore end. Put that on there. And I'm actually going to leave the screws just to save time, but put all your screws back into the appropriate spots. And we'll get the top rail back on here. That just goes in there. And so after that, you got that put back on. You have your screws put in. Take the stock. Now we'll go in there. Then you have one of these screws here. You can see, you get that little screw. Goes inside this one. That goes in there. Low one in from the other side. I'm just going to hand tighten it for now. Take care of the rest of this later. And there you have it. Hopefully this will help a little bit. Like I said, I'm not a professional, and I just thought I'd put a video on there, and maybe it'll help somebody, maybe it'll frustrate somebody, I don't know. But anyways guys, good luck and enjoy the gun.